What is up, all of you guys in the Dragonfly Todd sub community? Alright, so today we're going to be talking about identity and what it should have been and what it already is. And basically, this is going to be like a little review, and I'm going to show you guys some raw gameplay at the end. I show a few glitches. And some of you do know that I actually tested this game about a couple months before it released. And let me just tell you one thing. The majority of the glitches that were shown on release day were not there when we were testing it. It's not that the developers didn't fix anything. They actually have a really good development team, and though they have just a little bit of developers on the team, they normally get the hot fixes out very quickly. And right now, this is just showing off the customization and the character customization. It's actually changed quite a bit from the build that I played whenever I was testing the game. And a lot of this stuff is just placeholder stuff, and you know, it's not very in depth. But also, one good point I have about the game is the assets, the clothing, the character customization. Right now, for what it is in this town square module, it is pretty in depth. But you know, with that, I guess that's really where they spend a lot of their time and money on, because the game is very flawed. And let me get this straight, okay? The game has sometimes unplayable glitches, and some of the glitches are just funny. But basically, like, a lot of this stuff was it just came to light, and they didn't know about it before the release, and they thought they were ready. But also, like, we're kind of the reason that they released it. Like, everyone was like, oh well, we'll support you, we'll support you even if the game sucks. But not a lot of people supported, and they got a lot of bad reviews. I think they have mixed reviews right now on Steam. Motown left, and Motown was the main person that I talked to for almost everything, and I can't believe he's gone. Like, that was a shock to me. I just learned about it like the other day, and I guess that he left because he wanted to move on to other things. But honestly, I think he left because of all the flack that this game was getting. And this game has gotten a ton of flack, and it's deserved. But I will say one thing. They have done a good job for the pre-alpha module. This is a pre-alpha module. This is an early access module. And sometimes it can be unplayable. And for me, that's perfectly fine. But some people are not like that. And if you're not like that, if you're not cool with watching a game grow, if you're not cool with watching, like, the steps of a game, and it's kind of like a baby, the baby throws up a lot whenever it just is born, and it poops all over your hand, but eventually it grows up and it's an adult, and it can do chores for you. It can provide you a place to live when you're old and dying. That's kind of the way I see it. It's like a baby, and their assets are still good. The apartment stuff, I never actually got to customize my apartment or even go into it whenever I was testing, because there was a much worse glitch to where nobody could even get into their apartment because of an instancing error. And I guess that now it's kind of the same thing, but they did fix that, and they will eventually fix this error and the elevator error and the building spawning inside of your apartment. Because that actually happened to me. I finally got in, and I still don't know how to actually customize my apartment. I'm seeing a lot of other people doing it, but I haven't actually been able to do it yet. Basically, it's pretty boring right now. It's just a fact. It was boring when I was testing it. There's not a lot to do. It's just really showing off the features and the feel of the game. It's not the shooting module. It's not the driving module. What do you really expect? It's just like Town Square. It's the social module. It's where you go in with your friends and you mess around and you do karaoke, find clothing, and mess with your apartment. That's what it is, and that's what they said it was going to be. You're buying into early access. You should expect it not to be a full game. And that's what I understand. I understand that it's not a full game. And I know that I've been duped in the past, and I've been duped by different games. But those games told me that they were going to be full featured. They have not said that it was going to be full featured. It doesn't state that on their Steam page. And so I was talking to a buddy about Identity the other night, his thoughts on it, and he's played it, and he has more hours in it than I do. And another thing, like, there's this controversy revolving around it that it forces you to play like more than 2 hours. Like, it doesn't end, I guess it plays in the background, like whenever you end the client. And then that way you can't get a Steam refund on it. But me, I probably wouldn't be able to get like a Steam refund on it because I tested it and I got it, and I pretty much paid $30 2 years ago, you know. And for 4 years they've been in this development stage, and this is what we get. I hear that so much, and for the record, they have rebuilt it like 4 times, and they have redone so much stuff. This looks way better than the original Town Square, because I've seen it, I've seen pictures, and I won't tell my sources on how I've seen it, but this looks a lot different, and it looks a lot better, and it's definitely a big improvement. And another thing, there was a point that was brought up by me, or to me, by a friend that I was talking to, and he said they should have spent their money on development instead of buying a big office and buying all these things and spending all this money on assets and stuff. He said that he would rather there be like more gameplay elements involved and the game not be broken. And I agree with that. I think that that's very true. I think that's very true. And I'm not going to bad talk the development team. I'm not going to bad talk Paratus or John or whatever. I'm not going to bad talk anybody. But that was a mistake. That was definitely a big mistake. And there's a lot of things in this game that have been a mistake, that have been kind of just overdrawn though, in a way, because I mean they were fixed like day one or they were fixed the day after. And yeah, when I was testing this, there were a lot of bugs, and those bugs, when they got fixed, more bugs arrived. And I don't know how that works. I've programmed, and I know that it's hard. I know that it's hard to program a game like this, especially, and I know that server management is hard, and I know that all this stuff is hard, but eventually I feel like they're gonna fix it. We just gotta stay strong though. I mean, but I'm telling you guys, if this game drops any lower than it's already dropped, and it looks like there's no way out, I'm not gonna get a refund. I'm just gonna wait it out. And if the full game comes out and it's actually good, you know, I'll play it. But if they continue to make mistakes and they continue to do things like this, I'm just gonna drop it for a little while. Also, I'm probably gonna be doing something different with my life, and I won't be able to make videos as much. And I'd like to still make videos, but anyways, I'm just gonna show you guys some raw gameplay footage. There's gonna be some cuts in it because just some parts were boring in it, but I also don't want to make this video like 40 minutes long. And yeah, so here's the raw gameplay footage. I'm gonna cut that up for you and put it right in here now. The lighting changed the hair color. Okay, so this is the world, right? I mean, to be fair, it does play and look a lot better than Altis, so you know, I don't know, I enjoy it. I enjoy this game. So now we zoom in whenever we're sprinting, so I guess it's kind of a field of view thing. This is the art gallery. I mean, if you guys are watching my channel, you've probably already seen all this. I think my art is in here, but I don't know for sure. I know it was something stupid. And if it's not in here, I'm going to have to get Motown to put it back in here, because I sent him one. He told me to send him one, and I did. Then we got somebody paying homage to Beach Ball, you know. I guess I'll zoom in right there for Beach Ball. Yeah, nothing else here. Nothing else to see. Guess somebody forgot to shut that door. I'll go ahead and shut it. Ooh, lagging. My internet's not very good. Whew. That part looks really good, I think. I was messing around with it. You know, you never really played Identity until you just like ran around and jumped on this like fountain square thing, you know? It's really stuttery. I think it's my internet. I know it's not my graphics card, but here's a movie theater. We're not gonna go in there because I might have to cut it out. I don't know. But yeah, you probably know already that you can watch movies and stuff, so I'll just leave that to you to explore in the game. I think this was the old like courthouse but I don't think that I think that, wait, this might be the new courthouse. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. DMV, there's one of those in Altus too. It's where you get your driver's license and your licenses for random stuff. This is a police station. Whenever I was testing it, there was this glitch where you could get inside. Here. Oh. It might still be a glitch. Yep. Okay, so I don't know if I can put this in my video, but if I can, I don't know. I think it's cool. You can kind of get back here behind the counter, and then you can get back out like that. But you guys probably won't know how to do it, and I'm not going to explain how to do it unless you want me to make a video on how to do it. It's pretty fun though. And then here's my, I'll show you guys my little spot. I don't know if you can jump over this. Okay, so I can. This is my little spot over here. Okay. And this way you can get onto the ledge here. I don't, you know, no, most people don't know about how to do this, you know. I've only told like a couple people how to do it. But that's cool. That's a very cool feature of the game. I'll probably have to ask Motown if I can even do all that stuff. Alright. So let's go to the clothing store. Man, I would whoop you, bro. I wish you could punch people. Alright, let's go to the clothing store. And then I'm going to kind of explore my apartment a little bit, because I never actually got to do that. When I was testing it, there was a glitch in the apartment store. I couldn't even get into mine because of like an instancing error. And they've obviously come a long way. But this is the clothing store, and it's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Like they really did it. They really did it good. The lighting though, it needs to be fixed because of the, I guess it's the reflection on the hair models or something. But right now we're gonna go ahead and browse the jackets. Bring it on, let it go, let it go. The perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Everyone liked that. I think everyone did enjoy that. Did you like my singing? Alright then. Did you like my singing, Waxon and Ashley? Has the cold ever bothered you, Waxon? Alright then, buddy. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. Alright, so this... Alright. Prime example of a pre-alpha glitch that can be fixed with a simple hotfix, okay? And this, I also can hear the karaoke, so I'll just have to tell the developers that, okay? But I guess I can still get in, though, to my apartment. I mean... This definitely takes away from the look of my apartment, but, you know. I actually don't know the, like, I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to edit it. I want to, like, paint the walls and stuff. I don't remember, do I, like, right click, or do I press I, maybe? I don't know, bro. Well, looks like we're not gonna do the apartment stuff today. That's obviously, I mean, you know, this is a really good concept, but it just needs to be fixed right now. That's plain and simple. Let's just get out of here. Maybe, like, hold on a minute. Let's see. I mean, honestly, like, this is really the only big glitch that I've seen. And, like, everyone's talking about it. It's been so bad. But, like, honestly... Like, that's... the biggest glitch that I've seen so far. So I don't know. If you're gonna do like early access, then you should be able to deal with the glitches, if you know what I'm saying. But like, I think it's glitched for different servers.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Shit.
Shoot. Yep. People really don't understand what early access is, though. Like, everybody's like crying about it. I don't understand. Yeah. Alright, so I guess this is where I'm going to end off this video. I went ahead and I got some new clothing on, as you can see, from my, Yeah, I'm here. I'm outside.
Where is everybody?
I'm at the fountain. If you want to come meet me, I'm at the fountain. I'll show you something that you'll never be able to unsee. If you want.
Come to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna end off the video after I show this guy.
I don't see anything. I hear
Alright.
you guys, I don't see you.
Yo. Alright, so you're at the fountain. And you don't see anybody. Have you seen anybody? Like...
Nope.
Alright.
This game is amazing.
Alright, so this is what you do, okay? You press escape, you click quit, and you relaunch the game because there's something that's going on. They're still doing like server issue fixes and everything. They just did one, so maybe a new glitch arised whenever they fixed this last glitch. Alright, hopefully he took my advice. Anyway, guys, this is going to be it for this video. Honestly, like, I didn't expect much from Town Square module. It actually exceeded my expectations in a way. You know, whenever it does work, it's really fun. And I mean, some people could say it's boring or whatever. Some people could say really whatever they want, but like the different okay, so this guy just asked me if I want to buy some marijuana, but it's really quiet. But just the different interactions that you have with people. Honestly, the world looks really good. I mean, obviously they're gonna have some changes and fixes. I mean, if you guys saw Star Citizen in its in its very, very early access, it looked really bad too. I think there's comparison videos. This guy's just trying to get me to buy weed off of him. Jimmy's. But yeah, honestly, they did a good job. They did a good job, but like, there's so many hot fixes that they can do in a day, that they can do in a week. And if you guys aren't down to like deal with the small bugs, like, I think they're funny, you know. I try to like find bugs and try to exploit them and mess around with them, but some people just see that as, oh my god, like, this game is so broken, I'm never gonna play it again even if they fix it. Because a lot of I bet a lot of people that did bad reviews on Steam haven't played it since they fixed those big bugs that they were talking about. But that really just comes with any game that's in early access, which doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why they feel the need to put horrible reviews on something that's in such early access. And yeah, I mean, they've been working on it for what? I think everyone's saying 4 years. I've been supporting this game for 2 years. And I can tell you one thing. This is going to be a good game. Like, they already have the base foundation for it. All they need is a new, like a bigger team of programmers, so they can get those hotfixes out faster and have less problems with those hotfixes. And that's honestly all they can really do, you know. Or they could add a staircase, but I feel like the elevators, like, I think that the elevators are like a loading space. I think that's the reason why they have the elevators, is because it, like, while you're in the elevator, it like loads the instance of your apartment up top, because like it's not like real life. Like, there's not an actual apartment up there. You load the instance like seamlessly in the game while you're playing. And if nobody can understand that, you know, it's okay, but like, either refund it or stop dealing with it, you know? Like, just refund it or stop, so you can stop dealing with it. Or you can stick with it, you can watch it grow, and then you can feel like you've really actually founded something, because there's always hardships whenever you make something, whenever you found something, whenever you push something into a direction, you know? And these developers, they're not going to give up. And if you want to be a part of that, you can, and if you don't, that's cool. It's your choice. But stop crying about the game. Stop getting all upset over it, because honestly, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, yeah, there's bugs, but that's normal. There's lighting issues, but that's normal. They're gonna fix it, and they're not just gonna give up on it, you know? This isn't a finished product. I think that's what most people don't understand, that this isn't a finished product, you know? And they're gonna be adding more stuff, like, as Town Square progresses. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for you guys.
Can you hear me again?
Yep. Cut that out. This is a cinema. This is a family cinema.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love all of you, and I know you can hear a bunch of voices right now, but that's just something they gotta work on.
Hey, how long
Peace.